Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hometown Sports Corners. Coverage of the girls' postseason tournament in Perry County, Kentucky. This is the B-team semifinals of the 5th and 6th grade Perry County tournament. And tonight's matchup will see the Robinson Elementary ladies take on the Lady Wildcats of Buckhorn. We'll be back for the start of this one right here on Hometown Sports Corner after this word from our sponsors.
Les Tax is open all year for your needs. Walk-ins are welcome. Les Tax also offers free e-file with personal and business tax preparation, dedicated to ensure the clients receive the highest level of accuracy and personalized personal customer service. Les Tax offers personal and business tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll services, and tax planning. Conveniently located in Hazard Village Shopping Center, or find Les Tax on Facebook for a location near you. Les Tax.
Laura Feltner, your State Farm insurance agent in Hazard, Kentucky, is proud once again to sponsor this year's Hospice Halloween Bash. Laura also wants to remind you folks that State Farm Insurance is proud to be rated once again #1 in the Life Insurance Customer Satisfaction Survey. That's Laura Feltner with State Farm Insurance, 606-439-3099. Do you need dinner plans? Look no further than Prime 606. They've got you covered. Whether it's celebrating a recent promotion, an exciting birthday, little Tommy's game-winning touchdown, or Susie making the speech team. Regardless of the occasion, come by and see us at Prime 606. You can dine in or carry out. Call ahead for 606-436-5320. Again, that's Prime.
You're watching Hometown Sports. Go Indians! You're watching Hometown Sports. Go Jackets!
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corners coverage of tonight's basketball action here from the John C. Combs Arena. Jamie Hughes here with James Sandlin. We got Hunter Combs behind one of our cameras and got Mr. Corey Livingood behind one of the others. And Corey, brother, this is what we call trial by fire.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we just now got here trying to set everything up. And
hey, we're here. We're set up, and James Sandlin and I have learned how to do this with 2 minutes to spare, brother.
Hey, there ain't no other way you man pressure. Good crowd starting to develop in the John C. Combs Arena. Jamie, looking forward to this one. Thanks to all our sponsors. If you stay tuned tonight, hit that like and share button as we'll be bringing you the A and the B team semifinals from Perry County. Thanks to Miss Ritchie and Athletic Director Dixon, everybody for allowing us to get in here tonight.
James, as we get this one started, my friend, we do want to say one more time to each and every one of you that are tuning in, we need your help. If you would kindly, ever so kindly, hit that like and share button for us. And James, I think we're getting ready to go probably to our national anthem here. Yes, indeed. So we'll break away for a commercial, and we'll be back after this.
Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of pads, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber.
Since 1965, McDonald's has been placing smiles on the faces of those that they serve. That's a lot of hamburgers, French fries, and Happy Meals.
Hey, I'll tell you what we
But
need
with
to- I
3
think we
great
gotta start hiring
locations
them
to
dudes.
serve you in Hazard and Whitesburg, you'll be able to see why everyone's saying, "I'm loving it." Stop by one of your local McDonald's today and
You got
say
the lineups?
thanks to
I don't have
them
the names.
for they on that supporting iPod, our that student iPad athletes here on hopefully Hometown charging. Sports. Tonight's sporting
Why didn't we
event
use
is
the black
brought to
one?
you by don't know.
East
East Main Street Pharmacy in Hazard, Kentucky. East Main Pharmacy reminds you that they are a good neighbor pharmacy. A family of locally owned, locally loved independent pharmacies united by the commitment to providing personalized care to their patients, far beyond simply filling prescriptions. Once again, that is East Main Street Pharmacy. And welcome back to the to the John C. Combs Arena. Sometimes old habits die hard. But James, as we get this one underway here again, it'll be Robinson and Buckhorn. Buckhorn's Lady Cats are on the court right now. Number 1 will be Deshauna Hurd. She'll be alongside number 10. James, you'll have to help me out now. I don't see her on the roster just yet. We'll fix that, though, just in a moment.
As it looks like Robinson breaks out with the early 2-point lead. Young lady going from the tip-off. Here comes Buckhorn across mid-court. Comes to the near side. Good crowd on hand here at John C. Combs Arena. Get this one tipped off. A little early game, 5:30. So the B team game, both of these are trying to play their way into the championship game on Saturday. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. And here comes Robinson. Back across, coached by Kayla Combs. Our officials tonight looks like Roy Spencer, Brian Napier, and Tony Brashear is going to be the officiating crew for his first game.
James, am I right? Number 10, Shay Fugate got that first bucket.
Yes. As Robinson put the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Buckhorn. Stolen away by Robinson. They're going to say last touch by Robinson out of bounds. Ball going to go back over to Buckhorn. Buckhorn inbounds at 4:58 to go, first quarter. Thanks for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner tonight. Postseason play, Jamie.
James, we certainly want to say, and we will many other times, thanks to the Perry County Board and our friend, and all of our friends, I should say, that invited us over and made this possible for these young ladies here.
Absolutely. Robinson to the free throw line, tries to get it underneath, tipped away by Buckhorn. It'll stay with Robinson. Robinson leads 2-0, Jamie. Shot up on its way, no good. Fight for it underneath, Buckhorn comes away with it. Cross free throw line, pulls up from about 8, nothing but the bottom of the net for that young lady.
Big bucket there, too, man. I'm telling you, Buckhorn needed that one, as it was nothing but the bottom for number 24, Laura Yeomans?
Yep, Yeomans.
I found out last night you know everybody and their brother over in Perry County. I didn't realize how many people you did know over here, my friend.
Hey, buddy. It's been a many a day over in Perry County growing up and working. Free throw up and on its way for Robinson. Well, he's a little late getting the book, so we're trying to get the book as the game's getting played.
And guys, again, that's not us slacking. It's just about impossible for us to get a 5:30 tip. I'm just glad we were able to make it. Didn't want to miss this game as that foul comes on number 42 for Robinson.
Laurel Yeomans is going to go to the free throw line for Buckhorn.
On 42, that's Jones. That'll be her first, team's first. I think I've about got them all, James.
Free throw up, just a little bit right.
She'll have one more. Second one bounces to the left, but a rebound by her teammate, and Buckhorn keeps it alive on a fast break. Wooten has it. She brings it to my side of the court. Thought she was going to turn it over, but not able to do so just yet. So right now it stays Buckhorn's basketball. Corey, a very fun basketball game here so far.
Oh, yeah. Very competitive by both. I like how Buckhorn is pressing, half-court press. I love that.
Ashley got that one, puts her team up 4-3, and then a big bucket there for Robinson. That come by number 32, Johnson, James. That's her first field goal. She got 3 points, and it's right now a 1-point ball game. Robinson leads it 5-4. On the other hand, Buckhorn matches them, and they hit another one. That's a nice bucket from the low post by Ashley. She's got 2 field goals, makes it a 6-5 ball game. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's sporting event is brought to you by Fugett's Chiropractic Care. For sports injuries, everyday injuries, auto injuries, or for your CDL physicals, remember Fugett's Family Chiropractic Services are here to serve you. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is located on 221 East Main Street in Hazard, Kentucky. They're committed to serving you, the people of Hazard, Kentucky, an independent pharmacy with a passion for its people. We'd love the opportunity to serve you. Call us at 606-551-1110. Once again, that's home.
Welcome back to the John C. Combs Arena, where you see the scoreboard to your top left corner. And James, we'll try to zoom in on him here a little bit better in a moment, but right now it's 6-5. Buckhorn leading by 1.
And Coach Deaton for Buckhorn, he's all fired up, man. His girls getting on the floor. Got to like that competitive spirit in him as Miss Hurd brings it across. Turnover. Robinson looking to run with it. As 32. Ariana Johnson with it. Rebounded by Buckhorn. 2:53 to go, first quarter.
James Helen, I've been doing games since they opened this gymnasium, and for the life of me, I can't understand why that camera's shaking the way that it is. Folks, I'll work on that at halftime. Boy, nice move on the other end, just a tad bit off there, but won't matter. She'll go to the free throw line here for a couple. Good camera angle there by Hunter Combs. Got the young lady right on that free throw line. She takes a couple dribbles.
Miss Johnson, nothing but the bottom of the net. Jamie, she might need to teach a few high school teams that.
I'll tell you something. She's 2 of 3 from the line here in this semifinal matchup. She'll have one more.
So we're going to have a lane violation on Robinson.
That was her teammate too, James.
Yep, going to be all tied up at 6s. Buckhorn across midcourt. Comes near side. Looking to get it under, does. Pulls up from about 8. No good. Rebounded Robinson. Now Robinson's off looking to run, Jamie. Beautiful pass from Robinson underneath. Left it a little bit too short. Robinson gets a rebound, puts it back up. Still short, gets her own rebound back, puts it back up. No good. Here comes Buckhorn looking to run with it across midcourt, left to right. And we're going to have a foul on Robinson's number 10, which would be Shay Fugit. Buckhorn inbounds it. Shot goes up, no good. Buckhorn gets on the rebound, pulls up from about 8, no good. Rebounded Robinson. Shot up, no good. Partially blocked. Gets her on the rebound, puts it back up. And good. She's going to go to the line for the old 3-point play, Jamie.
The old-fashioned way as Miss Riley gets her first one. That field goal puts her team up 8-6. And an opportunity right now to make it a 3-point lead with that 3-point play.
Thank you.
Shake hands with a man anytime he brings you money, brother. That one off the mark. Rebound, however, though, for Robinson. Boy, they're battling it inside for the rebound right now. Buckhorn has it on a high dribble on the right side. Takes it to our side of the court. Dribbles to the low block, out of bounds. It'll go back to Robinson.
We'll get Corey to zoom in on the Robinson Blue Jay mascot here in just a second. Man, I'm telling you what, I like it when these mascots starts coming out.
Love it, man, love it. But again, as he'll get back down here on the other end of action now, Robinson has it. Shot, put up, won't go.
Tie up underneath, and it will stay with Robinson as Robinson's got a 2-point lead, 8-6 in the first quarter.
Good crowd, James. They primarily have put them on this side of the court, though. I promise you, there's a lot of people here. They're just all sitting underneath the camera here. 59.4 seconds to play here in Perry County, Kentucky with the girls B-team tournament. You guys hit that like and share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering on tonight.
Probably hear Robinson's pep section getting fired up right underneath us as the shot goes up for Buckhorn. Ties it up at 8.
Mullins with her first bucket. Boy, that was a big one, James. Stolen by the horn.
And Buckhorn calls a 30-second timeout. As they, so will we. You're watching Hometown Sports Corner.
Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney, Scott Blair, is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Scott
Less Tax is open all.
Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney, Scott Blair, is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Scott continues to fight drugs such as fentanyl and other things that make your streets unsafe. Again, Scott reminds all of the youth to just say no to drugs. Once again, this commercial brought to you by Scott Blair, Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney.
And we're back once again. Corey Living Good, James Sandlin, and myself. James Sandlin here for this one. And James, right now we're all tied up at 8 with 37 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Man, we are all tied up. Been a good ball game back and forth. Buckhorn and Robinson both playing some good defense. Buckhorn brings it across midcourt.
Thanks to Scott Blair on that last commercial. Scott, we really appreciate you coming on board, and I hope you liked your commercial and hope you like the coverage. But more importantly, I know your biggest reason for doing this, Scott, is to promote these kids. This turnover going to give it back to Buckhorn. Robinson beating herself right now, James, with these early turnovers.
Coach Deaton's all fired up on the sideline for Buckhorn. Buckhorn to bring the ball in. Hurd looks coming near side. Tries to kick it out, nothing to it. Nearly stolen away by Robinson, and it is with 18 seconds. Robinson on the run. As Johnson lays it up, and she's going to be fouled. So she's going to go to the foul line, try to give them the lead with 12 seconds to go. First quarter.
12.5 seconds. James, you need your hair like this kid right here in front of us.
Solid blue.
Do you have enough hair to do that,
I keep working too much longer. It will be one color, and it won't be the original.
Free throw is good. One more for Miss Johnson. She's got 3 points from the free throw line, has 5 points altogether.
It's like, you know what they call the color of wisdom, right? Gray.
Yes, sir. Gray. What they call bald. Old.
Yeah, old, yeah.
It's 10-8. Robinson leads it by 2. Buckhorn's got it as we finish up this first quarter. From the left elbow, put it up, won't go. Rebound with 4 seconds. There'll be time for Robinson. She's got to move. Lets it fly from the 3. Won't go. Boy, she had a good-looking shot, James.
And she did. She had the shot they wanted in the quarter. But as we end the first quarter, Robinson 10, Buckhorn 8. You watch the Hometown Sports Corner coverage of girls postseason Perry County Middle School Tournament.
Laura Feltner, your State Farm insurance agent in Hazard, Kentucky, is proud once again to sponsor this year's Hospice Halloween Bash. Laura also wants to remind you folks that State Farm Insurance is proud to be rated once again #1 in the Life Insurance Customer Satisfaction Survey. That's Laura Feltner with State Farm Insurance, 606-439-3099. Do you need dinner plans? Look no further than Prime 606. They've got you covered. Whether it's celebrating a recent promotion, an exciting birthday, little Tommy's game-winning touchdown, or Susie making the speech team. Regardless of the occasion, come by and see us at Prime 606. You can dine in or carry out. Call ahead for 606-436-5320. Again, that's Prime 606 Steakhouse, located at 38 Cardinal Drive in Hazard, Kentucky.
Welcome back, and one of the Blue Jays has got loose right in front of our camera, James.
Yeah, right here in front of us, man. I like that, though. I like when these kids get involved in these ball games. And
that's a good shot from Corey, getting him on the camera. You're on the camera now, kid. Let's get back to the ball game. And a turnover to get us started off here in this second quarter. Robinson 10, Buckhorn 8. Shay Fugit has 2. Miss Johnson for Robinson has 6, and Mullins has 2. Robinson has the basketball as we speak. Mullins crosses the timeline. That's Johnson, rather. She works baseline.
Oh, no.
They cut her off.
And Buckhorn comes out with it, looking to run. Far side, beautiful crossover, pull up from 6, no good, rebound Robinson. Johnson across midcourt, nobody blocks her. She goes in, lays it up just a little bit too hard off back of the goal. Buckhorn looking to give it up to Hurd, stolen away by Robinson. Robinson lays it up, Johnson gets fouled, she's going back to the line, James. Robinson's going to make a living at the line.
She is indeed, man, and it's 10-8.
If you're watching at home, hit that like and share button. Me and Jamie and Corey and Hunter, we'll be here all night long covering the semifinals of Perry County's Girls postseason.
Boy, Johnson makes another one, smooth as silk. Nothing but the bottom of the net there, brother.
Robinson takes the 11-8 lead. Second free throw up, no good, too hard. Rebounded by Buckhorn. And we've got a jump ball, and it'll stay with Robinson as the arrow is wrong at the score table, it looks like. Robinson, Johnson inbounds underneath. And we've got a foul on the floor. Going to send number 21 of Robinson. Madeline Mullins. No, they're going to say on the floor, so foul on Mullins.
My question, has James Sellens hit the share button? As I just did myself, shot put up, won't go. Robinson on the board. That one off the mark, but they get a second offensive rebound, James.
Oh,
Buckhorn can't have this many offensive rebounds.
No, Buckhorn gets the steal, though, and she double dribbles. Hit that like and share button. I want you to listen. I hit that like and share button when we come in the gym.
Well, we wasn't on the air then, it's a problem.
Well, shortly after we was in the gym.
Okay. I saw Corey dig for his phone.
Yeah,
just as I said
Corey's
that, he
making
has
sure.
now.
Johnson pulls up from the free throw line, left it a little bit short. Ball loose on the floor. It should be Buckhorn ball this time.
I feel like I'm amongst the kids down in Duke pep section trying to film this basketball game.
The Cameron Stadium or Cameron Indoor.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's Duke. I might not get it right. I've not been a Duke fan since Christian Leitner.
I gotta find out who his
As Robinson takes the 5-point lead, 13-8.
That being a blocking foul.
Yep. As they're going to say inbound underneath to go. Brian Napier going to inbound underneath. And we've got a jump ball. It'll go back over to Robinson.
Well, I'm going to get Cole in my stocking. But unfortunately, I had to go ask the Cardinal if he'd move a few rows down, and he's agreed to. 13-8 right now on the scoreboard. You fans keep hitting that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching. There's my buddy Chad Robinson tuning in. Chad was a nervous wreck this time last year when the boys were playing.
Yeah. As Johnson throws it underneath to Robinson, gets it stolen, almost stolen away Buckhorn. And they got a walk.
James, these grade school games just bring so much excitement. Corey, when you're playing, you and I talked the other day when you were playing at Emelina. A lot of fun at this time, man.
Oh, it always is. Tournament time's the best time for grade school sports.
Hurd brings it across the Buckhorn on the far side, picks it up the free throw line. Passes out to Wooten. Wooten from the free throw line and good.
Boy, she looked like James Salmon shooting that one.
No,
Gets
she
the first
made
one.
it.
Well, she hit it nothing but net. And cuts it to
Better than
3,
James.
10-13. Now, he could shoot. Corey, don't let you.
She shoots like that, she would have beat me in a game of horse all day long.
She didn't think twice about it. Boy, this player right here can flat handle the rock. She lets the 3 fly. Got it!
And fouled.
She hit the 3 and was fouled. She will get a 4-point play.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't see that too much even in
James,
high
I didn't
school.
score that my entire first game I played. She's going to get it in one play. Hit the 3 and was fouled. She's going to the line.
I don't think I've done that in my whole career.
Check out the numbers too, fellas. She already has 10 points. Looking for number 11. Got it.
That's it.
Man, she's got a pretty shot at the free throw line, Jamie.
Missed one of her first 2 and has not missed since then. She's got 5 from the free throw line after that big 3-pointer. It's 17-10. Robinson on a big lead right there.
Hurd puts a shot up, no good. As Johnson's looking to run, goes far side, lays it up and good.
Don't have an
Buckhorn
answer.
may need a timeout.
Don't
right
have an
now.
answer for it. I'm just telling you right now. It didn't take me long to see this. Do not have an answer.
Hurd comes down, goes far side, looking to spin, picks her dribble up.
.240 to play here in the contest. Robinson 19, Buckhorn 10. Robinson with a basketball.
Yeah, Johnson across midcourt on the far side. We've got a whistle. And Brashear's going to say there's a foul on the floor.
We'll call that on number 5, Wooten. For Buckhorn, James, that is their 10th team foul. Rebound, Robinson.
Mullins gets it, tries to put it back up, passes it over to Noble. Noble puts it back up, no good. Rebound Robinson. We've got a whistle, 3-second violation. Brian Napier called, so it'll go back to Buckhorn with 2:19 to go.
Number 1 Noble checked in a moment ago there for Robinson. Coach Combs showing her depth here. She's playing a 2-3 zone, but bringing the middle of it to the free throw line. Shot off the mark. Robinson with a rebound, jump ball, and it'll actually stay here with Buckhorn.
Is it Yeomans? How would you say that?
I'm going to go with Yeomans. I think you're right. Or Yeomans. Let's go with Yeomans.
She's going to step out and bring the ball in underneath their own basket for the Wildcats from Buckhorn. Slaps it, gets it in play to Hurd. Hurd brings it back out to the free throw line, brings it around, pulls up from 6, left it short, goes out of bounds, ball back over to Robinson.
Robinson with that 9-point lead right now. 2 minutes to go, James. Buckhorn needs some kind of stop in the bucket before the first half. That's the last thing they wanted,
Yeah.
Corey, as she went coast to coast and made that layup against that press.
They do not have an answer for her tonight.
And people better write Ariana Johnson down because you're going to see her playing here at Commodores in a few years.
Stolen by Robinson.
Johnson coming down, looking to cross over, goes, lays it up, left it a little bit short. Rebounded by Noble. Noble spins, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Mullins, and Mullins puts it back in for 2.
Mullins' second field goal of the night. She's got 4. Hits 23-10. Minute 15 to play here.
Hurd goes far side. Pass it over to her teammate. Riley pulls up from about 8, left it short. Hurd gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Here comes Johnson with Robinson. Across the midcourt. Johnson goes to the ground, and they're going to say a foul on Hurd of Buckhorn. Man, I'll tell you what, I like these scoreboards here at Prairie Central.
Oh my, the entire lighting system too. When they went with this LED lighting and then they blacked the court up, it looks as bright as it would be if we're outside. Johnson's hit some free throws outside, I guarantee you that. It shows. Young lady at the line makes that one. Didn't want to jinx her.
She makes it look easy.
She does, man. She had 6 in the first quarter. And now she's got 9 in this second quarter. 15 points already in the contest.
If you're Coach Combs for Robinson, you got to like the way the first half's going for you, Jamie.
Oh, you do, man. And keep the game plan of getting her the basketball. Wouldn't change anything.
Here comes Hurd across the court for Wildcats. Goes far side, gets cut off. Robinson steals it. And we've got a whistle, and they're going to say double dribble.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Less Tax, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Scott Blair, State Farm, Prime 606, Hometown Pharmacy, Main Street Pharmacy, McDonald's of Hazard and Whitesburg, Fugit Chiropractic, and we'll get those other two for you just in a moment here. Want to get this last 25 seconds.
Johnson for 3, near side, left it short. Buckhorn couldn't handle it, goes out of bounds. Johnson looking inbound underneath for Robinson. Gets it in. Her teammate. Teammate gives it right back to her near baseline. Tries to get in. Stolen away by Buckhorn. Buckhorn Riley looking to run with it. Stolen away by Robinson. She's up ahead, 1-on-2, loses it, still loose, and that'll end the first half with a Robinson Blue Jays 25, the Buckhorn Wildcats 10. Jamie, pretty quick pace up and down first half.
It has been, man. They'll put 10 minutes up on the scoreboard. Let's take about a 3-minute break. We'll get Corey to pan these cheerleaders down here, Corey, as we go to break. You guys hit that like and share button for us. We'll be back to talk more about this first half after this word from our sponsor.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tonight's sporting event is brought to you by East Main Street Pharmacy in Hazard, Kentucky. East Main Pharmacy reminds you that they are a good neighbor pharmacy. A family of locally owned, locally loved independent pharmacies united by the commitment to providing personalized care to their patients far beyond simply filling prescriptions. Once again, that is East Main Street Pharmacy. Tonight's sporting event is brought to you by Fugett's Chiropractic Care. For sports injuries, everyday injuries, auto injuries, or for your CDL physicals, remember, Fugett's Family Chiropractic Services are here to serve you. We also offer massage therapies that are second to none. Call us at 606-439-3399. Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney, Scott Blair, is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Scott continues to fight drugs such as fentanyl and other things that make your streets unsafe. Again, Scott reminds all of the youth to just say no to drugs. Once again, this commercial brought to you by Scott Blair, Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney.
And welcome back to Perry County, Kentucky, as James Sandlin and all of us here for Hometown Sports Corner say thank you so much to our sponsors. James, as we get this second half underway, Robinson up 25-10, brother. What they got to do to, if you're Buckhorn here for the second half?
Well, I think you got to kind of slow the game down. Robinson's wanting to run with it, and Johnson's having her way. You've got to figure out a way. Might not be a bad time to look at maybe a 1-3-1 defense.
Sometimes, Corey, you just look out there and you see the press and it don't work. And it did not work. They just dribbled from one end to the other, and against that press, might have to retreat and go with something different. Yeah. I agree with James.
I agree with James with the 1-3-1. That sounds the best for them. Cut out the middle for Johnson camp.
Anytime Johnson gives the ball up, James, too, you tell your team, don't let her get it back.
Yeah, I'd probably do, and maybe look at Coach Deaton may do like a boxing chaser. And when Robinson gives her up, double team her, make everybody else on the team beat you.
Sometimes you double team them just to make them give the ball up, too.
Yeah.
But, guys, you are watching us here on Hometown Sports Corner as we look in from the court side there. They got the purple noisemakers to our left. We got the Robinson Blue Jays straight in front of us, James. And, again, as you and I talked last night, just so much tradition here in girls basketball over in Perry County.
Well, you see Miss Christy Combs. Me and you spent a few minutes talking about Miss Combs last night on the show, and you could tell that East Perry's getting ready to play a lot of red and black starting to come into the arena. I'm not mistaken, it's RW and East Perry in the very next game starting at 6:30 here. So, and that'll conclude. The next game will be the conclusion of the B team semifinals. So by about 7:30, Jamie, we're going to know Saturday who's in the championship.
Pretty good graphic here, if I do say so myself. Robinson and Buckhorn in this left side of the bracket will move on to play East Perry and RW Combs in that second game of this 5th and 6th grade matchup. And a big thank you to the sponsors that are there on the screen as well. McDonald's of Hazard and Whitesburg, Fugett Family Chiropractic, Less Tax, First Federal Savings and Loan, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Hometown Pharmacy, East Kentucky Primary Care, State Farm Insurance with Miss Laura Feltman, the Commonwealth Attorney, Mr. Blair over here, Prime 606 Main Street Pharmacy, and ARH. We thank all of them, James, for making this possible. But most importantly, I got to say thank you again to the Perry County Board of Education and our friend Burl and all of them that just invite us in here. We're considered by a lot of people the outsiders. We're not county boys. but we've got a seat at the table over here in Perry County, and we're glad to be here, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting time. We come over here last year and did the boys, and this year when postseason came about, man, our phones blew up with people inviting us to come back, and both teams come out of the locker room getting ready to start the second half, where Robinson leads Buckhorn by the score of 25-10. Miss Johnson for Robinson took over in the second quarter. Go ahead.
Robinson holding Buckhorn at only 2 that quarter.
Yes, Robinson made some changes at in between the quarter, first and second, for Coach Combs. And Robinson's going to get the ball to start with, and they give it to Johnson near side. She's looking to drive. She goes, lays it up too hard, rebounded by Buckhorn. Buckhorn's going to take it up the sideline just in front of Coach Deaton. He is Riley looking to get it to Hurd. Hurd from the free throw line, looking, pulls up from 16. Yeah, and the bank's open, Jamie, all day long. First Federal Saves and Loans, his ATM machine's always open if you want to stop by the bank.
That one off the mark, and Buckhorn gets another one, James, here, and they've cut it now to 13. Buckhorn trying to put together a little bit of a run here.
Hurd pulls it out over to Riley on the far side. Riley from the free throw line pulls up the jump shot, left it a little bit short. Rebounded by Robinson. Here comes Johnson with it. Up across the midcourt on the near side, free throw line. Drives in, nobody cuts her off, lays it up and good.
Miss Johnson with another one, James. Big bucket there for her.
Hurd walks it across. Midcourt goes far side. Over to Riley. Riley pulls up from 12. Too hard, off the rim. Buckhorn fighting for it. As Ashley comes away with it, and they're going to say a jump ball, and it should stay with Buckhorn.
I have Shea Fugit with 2. I have Johnson with 19 and Mullins with 6 right now for Robinson. Buckhorn with the basketball. I beg your pardon, Robinson with the basketball. They throw it inside, up off the glass, put it up. Won't go. Good look for Mullins. Just missed that one, James. Buckhorn getting the board.
Trying to get it out and gets it out to Hurd. Hurd 1-on-2. She's already coming down. 1-on-1, they backed off over Johnson. Hurd goes in, lays it up too hard. Here comes Johnson. She's looking to run across midcourt, 1-on-2, lays it up. Short, good defense by Buckhorn.
But then Robinson gets the steal, takes an extra step, and he'll go back now.
Noble got the rebound. Hurd walks it across the timeline, looking fast, nearly traveled with it. Gives it up the free throw line. Ashley gives it back to Hurd. Hurd looking to go with it. And there's probably going to be a foul on Robinson. And there is on the floor.
Opportunities are presenting themselves here a little bit. With that foul, Buckhorn trying to creep into the 1-and-1 to stop that clock and get some points that way maybe as they missed that one. Good look, just off the mark a tad bit, and Robinson has it going the other way.
Up ahead of everybody. She lays it up. No good.
Might be Johnson's first miss of the ball game, James. Jump ball. No, actually got a foul. I'm not even going to give you a hard time for yawning tonight.
Early morning, buddy.
We were on the air last night at 10:30. Somebody got busy talking and lost track of time.
Here comes Hurd from Buckhorn. Across midcourt. Looking to give it up to Ashley. She gives it back to Yeomans. Yeomans knocks down the 15-footer.
Not only a 2, James.
Yeah.
Her second field goal of the ball game. She's got 4. Wooten with 2. Riley with 4. And Ashley with 4. Buckhorn with a steal. They got it going the other way. Ahead is Riley. That's Robinson. And Buckhorn.
Hurd.
Now Robinson with the steal.
Johnson back to
Ashley.
Yeah. Hurd dives on the floor trying to give it up. And Coach Deaton is in officiating Brashear's ear wanting a timeout.
He saved possession, and he'll take a 30-second timeout. We will as well. We'll be back after this word from Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Welcome back. As you see that scoreboard in your top left corner, 27-14 right now in the competition.
You know, back in the 90s, Jamie, there used to be a war between Chavies Elementary and Robinson over county championships, man.
Watch them throw it in there, and they go to the low post. The basket is good. Is the foul on the floor?
And he still hasn't given a signal yet, has he? No, they're going to give him credit for the basket, Jamie.
So good job for Miss Ashley there. She gets that one. She's got 6, looking for number 7 here.
Free throw up, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and left it short.
This one there, man, she'd like to have back. They've cut it to 11. Another bucket for Buckhorn, James, with 2:40 to play in the contest would make it a single-digit basketball game.
And Johnson comes near side. She's double-teamed this time, Jamie. She pulls up from 12. Don't matter. She still ain't nothing but the bottom of the net.
She's a very impressive player. I knew we'd find some of them, James. I knew there'd be some of them stand out. And she has right now. 29-16.
Into Ashley. Ashley turns free throw line and good this time. Coach Deaton says that's all you got to do. Don't make it any harder than it has to be.
Ashley heating up. Give her 8.
Johnson.
Cuts it back to 11.
And Robinson walked with it.
Buckhorn with the basketball. Robinson in a 2-3. Shot put up, won't go. She's comfortable shooting that, James. You can tell it's just not falling for her.
Johnson across midcourt. Tries to go in 1-on-4. Bad decision that time. For she gets her own rebound, puts it back up and good.
Another
One of the few
offensive
times
board.
Johnson's done something wrong, but she made up for it by getting her own rebound, putting it back in.
James, she got 23 points, my friend. 23.
She looked like a young Corey Livingood when he was at Emelina.
Nah, I averaged about 0 points a game.
Stolen by Buckhorn. Put it up, won't go.
Going to send Ashley to the line. Good crowd getting on hand for the John C. Combs Arena on the campus.
James, we may let Corey run down and grab that camera that Hunter's using. And Corey, I want you to film the crowd some and send Hunter up here to film, okay? And when you're down there, make sure you're filming the crowd and the free throw shooters like he's doing. But I want to see this crowd over here.
And so as Jamie gets the cameramen all switched out, Ashley with a free throw, no good. Jamie, you know, we've seen that a lot last year with free throw shooting. These two teams here have been pretty good free throw shooting. But that seems to be what was missing in the 14th region last year. Right? Ain't the 13th and 15th for what menu called.
Down on the other end, Johnson for 2 more, James. Just no answer for that, brother, at the grade school level.
He gives them the 15-point lead, 33-18. Hurd walks it across midcourt for Wildcats.
Stripped by Johnson. She's got it for Robinson. Ahead on the layup, lays it up. That one off the mark. Rebound, Buckhorn.
Gives it up to Hurd. Hurd trying to get out in front of everybody. Buckhorn's got a 3-on-1 break. Hurd leads it around. Throws into Ashley. Ashley from 6 with the bank open, good.
Big bucket there for Ashley.
Johnson goes far side. 26 seconds to go. Gives it up to Noble. Stolen away by Ashley. And Noble reaches in there for the tie-up. Good defense by Robinson. Going to be Buckhorn's ball. Buckhorn's going to get it underneath Robinson's basket. Got to go the full length of the court with 17 seconds to go, Jamie.
Buckhorn needs a bucket, man. Down 13 to the right corner. 15-footer won't go. Rebound, no put back up. That one off the mark. Just rushed that a little too much there, didn't you, James?
Yeah. Going to be a tie-up, so the ball's going to go back to Robinson with 4 seconds to go. I'm not sure if Johnson knows how much time's on the clock. She does. She pulls up from 30. In and out. Oh, my goodness.
I thought it was going to go for everything else has. We've come to the end of 3 quarters where Robinson leads Buckhorn 33-20. We'll be back with that 4th quarter after this.
Less Tax is open all year for your needs. Walk-ins are welcome. Less Tax also offers free e-file with personal and business tax preparation, dedicated to ensure the clients receive the highest level of accuracy and personalized personal customer service. Less Tax offers personal and business tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll services, and tax planning. Conveniently located in Hazard Village Shopping Center, or find Less Tax on Facebook for a location near you. Less Tax.
Laura Feltner, your State Farm insurance agent in Hazard, Kentucky, is proud once again to sponsor this year's Hospice Halloween Bash. Laura also wants to remind you folks that State Farm Insurance is proud to be rated once again #1 in the Life Insurance Customer Satisfaction Survey. That's Laura Feltner with State Farm Insurance, 606-439-3099.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner, and thanks again to Miss Laura Feltner and the friends of ours from State Farm over here in Perry County, Kentucky, and our friends from Less Tax. In that last break there, Buckhorn needs to get something in a hurry. James down 33-20.
Robinson gets a rebound, double dribbles. You're right. It's like we say all the time, got a long way to go and a short time to get there. The clock is not your friend when you're down 13 in the 4th quarter. Hurd into Ashley. Ashley looking to turn around. Good defense by Johnson of Robinson. She gets the ball back, comes down. 1-on-2, she lays it up, left it a little bit short, rebounded by Buckhorn. She gets her own ball back, and we've got a foul underneath. Going to send Johnson to the line. Free throw on its way up and good. 34-20. In favor of Robinson. Second free throw up, nothing but the bottom of the net. Gives Robinson back the 15-point lead. Buckhorn crosses midcourt, top of the key. Hurd comes left side, pulls up from about 6, left it a little bit short, rebounded by Jones of Robinson. Couldn't handle it. Be turned back over to Buckhorn. Buckhorn inbounds to Wooten. Wooten tries to give it to Ashley. No, nothing to it. As Riley stands up with it. Hurd passed it to her as Ashley or as Riley was going backwards with nowhere to go.
Sometimes your teammates got to know what's going on too. You know, you make the turnover, but it's on them as much as it is you. Missed layup on the other end. It'll go back to Robinson.
Johnson will step out to bring the ball in. Into Jones. Stolen away by Ashley. Here comes Buckhorn across midcourt. Loses control of it. Buckhorn will keep the ball. As Yeomans will step out to bring it in. Still looking, gets it into Ashley. Ashley puts it up and good.
Big bucket
That
there
shot's
from
been
Miss
there all
Ashley.
night for Buckhorn.
Made a nice one there, James. She's got 10.
Johnson comes down, pulls up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Gets it. Ashley gets the rebound back, and we're going to have a foul on number 42 of Robinson, Caitlin Jones. Here comes Hurd. 4:30 to go, fourth period. Semifinals of the B team tournament over in Perry County. Hurd looking to get it to Ashley. And we've got it loose on the floor. Johnson comes up limping a little bit. We've got a whistle. Brashears get in a minute, make sure this don't get a little bit chippy here toward the end. Hurd pulls up from 6, off the bank, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson up ahead of Johnson. Johnson 2-on-1, lays it up too hard. Rebounded by Buckhorn. Wooten brings it across midcourt. Loses the ball. Loose on the floor.
Robinson fan base down here to our right, James, really into this contest.
Near side, Robinson from about 15, no good. They get their own rebound. Looking it down, we've got a 30-second timeout by Robinson as they take a 30-second timeout. So will we, as Robinson leads Buckhorn 35-22.
Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Tonight's sporting event is brought to you by East Main Street Pharmacy in Hazard, Kentucky. East Main Pharmacy reminds you that they are a good neighbor pharmacy. A family of locally owned, locally loved independent pharmacies united by the commitment to providing personalized care to their patients far beyond simply filling prescriptions. Once again, that is East Main Street Pharmacy.
Thanks so much again to my friends at East Main Street Pharmacy here in Perry County, Kentucky. As we get this one back underway, shot put up off the mark. Strong rebound, no, going to give it back to Buckhorn.
Riley pulls up from about 16, no good. Robinson gets the rebound. Here comes Johnson. Across midcourt, all the way to the goal, lays it up too hard. We've got a tie up underneath and to go back over to Buckhorn.
James, as we come to the conclusion of this one, won't be pretty hard, I don't think, for us to pick the Frontier Behavioral Player of the Game. And again, we'll send Hunter maybe over to get the player of the game and the head coach here for Robinson. We'll give them about another minute. But up 35-22, they're in the driver's seat, my friend.
As Johnson comes across midcourt.
Hunter had to hand that kid his Gatorade back here. Done his good deed for the day.
Got a tie up, ball back over to Buckhorn.
Kid looked up at him like, I don't care if you're running the camera. Reach me that Gatorade.
Give me that Gatorade.
35-22. 2:51 to play here in the contest. Buckhorn with the basketball. They bounce it inside, over to the right side. Put it up, won't go. Rebound, Lady Blue Jays. Coach Combs says, bring it to my side. Push the ball up.
Throws it. Saved by Buckhorn. Here goes Riley looking all the way across. Gets nobody. Backs it back out over to Hurd. Hurd pulls up from about 8. No good. Buckhorn gets the rebound, lays it back up. No good, too hard. Ashley goes in and gets it.
Ashley worked so hard to get the rebound, but she did the one thing that coaches can't stand. She brought it down. Young ladies at home, when you get that rebound, you keep that basketball over your shoulders as high as you can. 2:05 to play here in the fourth quarter, 35-22. Lady Blue Jays going to dribble it out and look for a good shot here with this big 13-point lead. Fans wanting a foul, James. Just good defense, my friend.
Yeah, she was straight up and down. Here goes Buckhorn with it across timeline for Wooten. Wooten tries to get it over to Riley. Riley back out to Hurd. Hurd from the free throw line, partially blocked by Johnson.
Hurd's a player, though, James. You remember that name, too. Wait till she's about a junior in high school. She'll look back up on this game as she watches it on Facebook 10 years from now and say, wow, how I have grown.
Ashley with another block, man. She works hard underneath.
She is a very hard worker. You're right.
Gives it to Buckhorn. 1:22 to go.
That's Wooten with it over on the right corner. She dribbles. We'll call it a 2-3 zone for Robinson.
Hurd to Ashley. Ashley 15, just a little bit too short. Goes out of bounds. Ball will go back over to Robinson as Robinson checks in.
Number 20, Campbell, coming in back into the ball game alongside number 40. You have her, James?
J.C. Taylor.
So good to see Miss Taylor getting some minutes here as we wind this one up. See some subs coming in for Buckhorn as well, James. So number 3 and number 12, you got them?
Number 12 for Buckhorn is Deaton. I don't have a number 3. Number 2 is Paisley Humans. 15 is Summer Ashley. Number 3, I wonder if that's supposed to be 13. No, 13's in the ball game. Baker.
We'll get them all for you just in a moment. We apologize to the young lady wearing number 3.
Go off the rosters that the coaches give us. As Robinson turns around from 6, up no good.
Let's send Hunter on down, if you will, and get him to get Coach Combs and number 32, Hunter. If you'll run down and get Coach Combs from Robinson and number 32, their player of the game for us, and have them come up here and we'll interview them, okay?
38 seconds to go. We've got a foul underneath the goal as Robinson will inbound it underneath. Shot up and good by Campbell of Robinson. Buckhorn crosses mid-floor, nearly loses it out of bounds. As Baker, she gets it back, and Brian Napier calls a foul with 16.9 seconds to go as Robinson leads by 15, 37-22, Jamie. Pass underneath, the young lady goes up with it, and no good. Tries to get her own rebound, Deaton does, and it goes out of bounds.
No love lost here, man. Buckhorn fans giving the Robinson fans the people's eyebrow. But it won't matter. Robinson goes on to get the win, 37-22. 15-point win for Robinson. Guys, we'll take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the coach and the player of the game after this word from our sponsors.
Since 1965, McDonald's has been placing smiles on the faces of those that they serve. That's a lot of hamburgers, French fries, and Happy Meals. But with 3 great locations to serve you in Hazard and Whitesburg, you'll be able to see why everyone's saying, "I'm loving it." Stop by one of your local McDonald's today and say thanks to them for supporting our student athletes here on Hometown Sport. Tonight's sporting event is brought to you by Fugit's Chiropractic Care. For sports injuries, everyday injuries, auto injuries, or for your CDL physicals, remember Fugit's Family Chiropractic Services are here to serve you. We also offer massage therapies that are second to none. Call us at 606-439-3399.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is located on 221 East Main Street in Hazard, Kentucky. They're committed to serving you, the people of Hazard, Kentucky, an independent pharmacy with a passion for its people. We'd love the opportunity to serve you. Call us at 606-551-1110. Once again, that's Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard. Do you need dinner plans? Look no further than Prime 606. They've got you covered. Whether it's celebrating a recent promotion, an exciting birthday, little Tommy's game-winning touchdown, or Susie making the speech team. Regardless of the occasion, come by and see us at Prime 606. You can dine in or carry out. Call ahead for 606-436-5320. Again, that's Prime 606 Steakhouse, located at 38 Cardinal Drive in Hazard, Kentucky.
There we go.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. James Sandlin and myself here with the player of the game. And kid, congratulations.
Thank you. We worked very hard. It's crazy.
Talk a little bit about what was going through your mind as you got that first quarter underway.
I hope it's going to yell at me. we went winning as we went into the D's League as we were supposed to be.
But of course, you got a couple steals in the second quarter, and that's when things really started happening for you.
Yeah, in the second quarter, the big thing was we started getting rebounds, we got some steals, we worked together, we got some layups, and that's when we started getting going.
What's it mean to you, for you girls, to get to go to the final game on Saturday?
Whenever I was growing up, like whenever I was younger, we never really made it past the first round, and last year we almost made it, but I'm amazed that we get to go there this year.
You know, I was bragging on you during the game time. Your shot at the free throw line is probably better than half the high schoolers we watched last year. How much time do you spend at the free throw line?
More than you think. Bigger than it's been a journey because we played Viper and I was like 4 for 20. Every practice we shoot 2 free, we like shoot 10 after we run, and then if we don't hit them, we run more.
Well, it's paid off for you, but now what I want to know about is the 4-point play. How cool was that?
Crazy. One of my coaches, we work shooting threes all the time. It was an accomplishment.
So what I got out of it is Coach Combs likes making you all run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Most coaches like making their players run.
Well, you go celebrate. Again, you are our Frontier Behavioral Health Player of the Game. Congratulations.
Hey, before you leave those, anybody you want to give some shout-outs to?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad?
Mom, Dad, my papa's over there, and my cousins, my aunt.
You guys have Facebook?
Yes.
You look us up on Hometown Sports Corner and share this game for me, okay?
Okay.
Good deal. Congratulations, and we'll be back Saturday to watch you in the championship. Now we'll get Coach Combs to come on board. Come on over. Coach Kayla Combs with the Robinson Blue Jays. Coach, the ticket's punched to the championship now. Well, your team, and I was telling Miss Johnson there, your team looked real good from the free throw line. They look better than most high school teams that me and Jamie covered last year. She says you like making them run when they miss free throws.
Absolutely. That makes or breaks a game. They get sick of me, but so I tell them sometimes I know what I'm talking about. So they're finally starting to buy in, and it's working out really good for us.
Coach, it was tied up at 8. Buckhorn came in with a good game plan, just missed some shots in the second quarter, but we also got to credit your defense. I felt like that's whenever the game unfolded for you, is when you stepped it up defensively and were able to put some points together in a row there.
That's usually how we kind of make our breaks. We play good defense. We pride ourselves on that. We stay in position. We've worked hard on that all season, and they're doing a really good job of listening. We're a young team. We have a lot of young players. Two of our starters are just in 5th grade, and they have made big strides this year. They listen, they buy in, like I said, and they're playing really good on defense. Whenever we get a stop on defense, we feel like we can go full steam ahead, especially with Ariana at the point. We can go and we can just, she makes it look easy, layup after layup.
We would be kidding ourselves if we didn't talk about the flood last year and Robinson losing the great school in there. We talked about it a lot, but not last year playing on the road a lot. But what's it mean? I mean, I guess you're kind of settled into your new environment, but it's still almost like an away game.
It is. We're still pulling our parents and our kids out of our community, and we're coming. But that's the beauty of Robinson. It's like a family. It's not the building, it's not the place, it's the people. And we really have a good family atmosphere, and we love our kids, and our parents are supportive, and we just have a great time.
Savings and loan at Hazard. We've been providing.
Coach, tell us about the next game and the two teams and what we'll look to see, probably.
All right, so we have East and RW. This should be a tough game. I believe they split the season 1-1. East obviously they have a couple standout players in 6th grade in Danny McIlarnus and Haven, but RW has some good players too. I think this is going to be a tough matchup, and I'm looking forward to see who we're going to face in the championship.
How did you fare in the regular season against these two teams?
We won the series with RW and we split with East. But we lost the second game with East, but it was a 10-point game. So I think we can, I think we have a good shot no matter who we face.
So what you're saying is, come Saturday, you need everybody from Robinson out here cheering these young ladies on.
Absolutely, Blue Jay Nation.
Hey, listen to me now. They were loud and proud tonight for you, Coach. They did good.
They do a good job. They're wanting a free day tomorrow is what they're wanting.
Well, a couple of them said you was going to color your hair blue for the championship Saturday.
Did they lie, Coach?
If we win, we'll see.
Okay.
I'll do anything till we win.
Congratulations again, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll be here Saturday to cover you, Coach. Congratulations.
Hey, James Sandlin, you and I are going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back after this.
Less Tax is open all year for your needs. Walk-ins are welcome. Less Tax also offers free e-file with personal and business tax preparation, dedicated to ensure the clients receive the highest level of accuracy and personalized personal customer service. Less Tax offers personal and business tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll services, and tax planning. Conveniently located in Hazard Village Shopping Center, or find Less Tax on Facebook for a location near you. Less Tax.
Perry County's Commonwealth Attorney, Scott Blair, is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Scott continues to fight drugs such as fentanyl and other things that make your streets unsafe. Again, Scott reminds all of the youth to just say no to drugs. Once again, this commercial brought to you by Scott Blair, Perry County's Laura Feltner, your State Farm insurance agent in Hazard, Kentucky, is proud once again to sponsor this year's Hospice Halloween Bash. Laura also wants to remind you folks that State Farm Insurance is proud to be rated once again #1 in the Life Insurance Customer Satisfaction Survey. That's Laura Feltner with State Farm Insurance, 606-439-3099.